Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Cryptocast, your source for all things cryptid related, unknown, paranormal. I'm your host, Parker, and welcome back to another Cryptid Cage Match where we will be comparing two cryptids to see who would win in a fight if they got into a real life altercation with each other. So, today we have two more aliens, just like we did last week, and these are fan favorites. I love these guys as well. We got the Flatwoods Monster. He's a real classic, so I'm happy to have him on for this one. And we also got the Pascagoula Alien. Um, a big Pascagoula Alien. I need to shrink that guy down. So, yep, these are our contenders today, the Flatwoods Monster versus the Pascagoula Alien. Who would win in a fight? We're going to compare their stats, and we're going to find out right now. Starting off with the Flatwoods Monster. Let's get his stats up here, and let me tell you, his stats are pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. So, he has decent strength. Not a not a lot, but if he wanted to, he could do a decent hit. Speed and agility are amazing. Um, those are some of his best stats because I don't know. There's been like theories that like that he can levitate or that he has like some sort of like mechanical device on his lower half that allows him to fly through the sky. Either way, no matter what it is, it's fast as fuck, boy. Um, Stealth, he's not the most stealthy. He made himself pretty visible when he visited West Virginia that one time, so he's not the most stealthy. Powers, he does have powers, and and that's why his stats are so high. So some of his powers, he has. Well, if it's not an electronic device around his waist that allows him to fly, it is his levitation powers, if that's the case. He also has the power to emit some sort of gas that makes people and wildlife and everything very sick. Um, it's pretty much they said it kind of smelled like sulfur in a way, so it's just sort of this gas that he emitted, and it just made people feel really sick the next day after they encountered this creature. So he has a gas attack, so don't be around him when he breaks wind. His range is pretty good because he can fly, he can go on the ground, he can do whatever he wants. Durability, he has decent durability as well because, again, he's wearing some sort of armor. He has if it is an electronic device, that could take some hits because that's metal. So he is decently durable. So he's got pretty good stats all around. So why don't we take a look at his opponent, the Pascagoula Alien? We'll see his stats, and then we'll put these two both on the screen together, and we'll see who would win this Cryptid Cage match. So I'm gonna have to shrink this picture down again because Jesus Christ, this is massive. Oh my God, still big. Okay, there we go. That's fine. He has okay stats. This guy has okay stats. Let me tell you about that right now. Strength, he's big and bulky. He's got the strength. He can do a hit if he wants to. His speed and agility are absolute horseshit. Because because the Pascagoula aliens, they have legs that are fused together. So that means like not a lot of speed. Pretty much kind of have to hop or kind of just like slowly glide. So either way, he's big and bulky, but he's not fast due to the fused legs. Stealth, not really stealthy. Again, he's pretty big and hard to miss. He has no powers whatsoever. His range isn't great. Pretty much land-based attacks and stuff. So wouldn't do good in the air, wouldn't do good in water. Just land is his forte. His durability is maxed out. His durability is nuts. Um, so pretty much he's covered in like like it's like some kind of like armor, almost like, but it's like almost like elephant skin. That's where he gets his nickname, the Pascagoula Elephant Man. The only things that's visible are like he has like a little slit in his face for like mouths and like two little slits for eyes. So he's pretty protected. So pretty much any hit that he takes, it's just gonna he's going to bounce right off. So he's not the most fast, not stealthy at all. Range is not great, but He makes up for that in his strength department and most definitely his durability department as well. So he can pretty much do a hit and he can also kind of take a hit as well. Um, just depends on the situation that he's in. So let's get his opponent up here again, the Flatwoods Monster. There we go. And let me get his stats. All right, so strength, the Pascagoula Alien beats the Flatwoods Monster in strength. So if he can get a hit on him, if he can, that's the thing, because the Flatwoods Monster's speed and his agility can make him get away from a situation really quickly. So if the Pascagoula Alien can get a hit on the Flatwoods Monster, it would be a devastating blow. He probably have to get like a few hits in on him to kill him because the Flatwoods Monster's stats for his durability are decent. Um, the Flatwoods Monster, like I said, wins in the speed and agility department, so he can just pretty much fly circles all around this guy all day, and he won't be able to do anything unless he gets hit with the Pascagoula Alien's lobster-like claws. Um, the Flatwoods Monster kind of wins in the stealth department a little better than the Pascagoula Alien, so he can hide if he wants to, but the Pascagoula Alien just kind of stands out like a sore thumb. So the Flatwoods Monster could hide for like a little bit, but the Pascagoula Alien would probably eventually find him. Um, the Flatwoods Monster definitely wins in the powers department with the gas and if he can levitate and whatnot. Range, the Flatwoods Monster takes range by a landslide, being in the air and both on land. He can pretty much do whatever he needs to do to get away and attack the Pascagoula Alien. The Pascagoula Alien, though, he wins the durability department. He can take a hit. The Flatwoods Monster, his defense is okay, but he could pretty much, like a couple hits, and he'd be out of there. The Flatwoods Monster wouldn't be able to really make a dent on the Pascagoula Alien. However, I'm going to give this victory to the Flatwoods Monster for one thing: his powers. Um, with that gas stuff, if he can, the Pascagoula Alien has those two slits for eyes and a slit for a mouth. So if the Flatwoods Monster releases his gas, that could pretty much like just like stun the Pascagoula Alien, making him kind of like freak out, like what the hell's going on. And even though his defense is high, the Flatwoods Monster could easily get away from that, from the Pascagoula Alien if he chooses to, due to his high speed and agility. Or even though the Pascagoula Alien's durability is high, which I meant to say earlier, I just got sidetracked. Um, he could probably whittle away at him, just kind of like slashing and stuff with his claws, and eventually wear the Pascagoula Alien down enough to the point where it's like, I can't take this anymore, dog. I'm out. So, guys, your winner is the Flatwoods Monster for this Cryptid Cage Match. So if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. You can dislike it if you dislike it. I heard if you dislike this video, the Flatwoods Monster, he will fart in your air vent. If you don't want the Flatwoods Monster to fart in your air vent, the only way to ward him off is hit that like button. Also, guys, if you're new, be sure to click that subscribe button, become a member of the Crypto Crew. It means the absolute world to me if you do. And you can always choose to unsubscribe later if you're not a big fan of my content. Um, Also, check out my social media and the links in the description below. We got two Discords. We got a Ghost Discord. We got a Cryptid Discord. We got some forums. We got a Reddit. You can email me. Check out my Tumblr. All that fun stuff. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I post updates on there as well. Um, and yeah, just let me know what other cryptids you like to see pinned against each other in the future, or other video suggestions for the channel. Anything to help the channel out would be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, I thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys are being safe out there with everything going on in the world again. Just use common sense, wear a mask if you go out. So, yeah, I just wanted to say be safe out there, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. You've been watching Cryptocast. I've been your host, Parker. Stay spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next Cryptid Cage Match. Bye, guys.